95% of the work of the All India Institute of Medical Sciences has completed. Very soon it will be dedicated by the Prime Minister to the people.
It shows how irresponsible he was.
I don't know why BJP even promised this, because BJP always had an agenda against South mini Tamil Nadu.
We can see here is that is lack of responsibility and sort of he's not fulfilling what the people want him to do.
Giving misleading information is actually a very irresponsible thing to happen especially from a political leader.
They haven't started anything. Even if I went there, I couldn't find anything on the land. It's just like pure land.
Few days back, BJP national leader J.P.Nadda has stated that 95% of AIIMS work at Madurai has been completed, right? So what's your opinion on that?
The facts stated are not exactly correct. He's not exactly stating what is exactly being done. Like, what is he stating that is 95%? As someone who is going forth in this project, it does not look good on him that he's not exactly stating the facts as to what is done and what is not done.
95% of paperwork only now it's completed. Still more the paperwork is not fully completed, then not even the building work have been started. I think so he is just covering the news whenever he came to be questioned on it. He does not think about in the other times. So it shows how irresponsible he was.
I don't know why BJP even promised this, because BJP always had an agenda against South mini Tamil Nadu, because they tried to have someone as a puppet in Tamil Nadu, but it didn't work out because they use religion, caste as a main thing to get into power. Like you can see north, you have Maharashtra, Gujarat, then you have Delhi, you have other states where they try to use religion and caste, but in south mainly this can't be, because I can say that we are really open-minded, so we don't particularly use this caste and religion.
I really think this is some kind of a bluffery and bluff that they are doing.
Actually, medical industry is something that needs to be improved a lot, especially after this COVID situation. We know how important it is. So actually giving that promise back in 2015 was a really good thing. We were all expecting a lot and the works are not completed yet. In India, we know paperworks are a lot and completing paperworks are not just enough. He said 95% of paperworks might be completed, but we need to have a clarity on when the hospital and the medical college, the complete structure will be completed and when it will be available for us to use. So giving misleading information is actually a very irresponsible thing to happen especially from a political leader.
As far as I know, nothing has been completed. I don't think the AIIMS will be built in the near future also.
Lack of responsibility showing to the people who has elected him to that particular post, because in 2015 they told about this particular project and still now only 95% of the paperwork has been done, and they were told that by 2022 the whole AIIMS Madurai project will be completed. So it's what we can see here is that is lack of responsibility and sort of he's not fulfilling what the people want him to do.
Many people will be on their expectations because in Madurai AIIMS is something on bigger thing, right? So some people on that areas will be thinking, okay, when we come to that time we will be having AIIMS or college and we can go, we have opportunities like that. But still yet at 2022 he said that it will be completely over, but not even still 5% of paperwork is pending. Then when it will be started, the building work? So I think he's just covering when he's questioned on it, he doesn't shows anything interest on that issue. I hope so. That is what he is. He's just irresponsible.
BJP, mainly Prime Minister Modi, tried using this as a reason to please people, so in the next election he can get a better result. But took almost 8 years for the paperwork to complete it. But it's not complete, it's 95%. So I don't think we'll ever get AIIMS in Tamil Nadu.
It's a good thing that they are building a college cum hospital in the city, but also they have, I guess, lied or something on. They have almost done with the construction, which is not. Yeah, because of all this, the misleading and the corruption in the country is happening.
They haven't started anything, so if people, even if I went there, I couldn't find anything on the land. It's just like pure land. There's nothing as an infrastructure over there, and JP has told us like 95% of the works are done, right? And which is like a false accusation, I think so.
He should have been more specific. At least when he said it, he should have been at least more specific, giving us correct information about when the AIIMS hospital will be functional.
It shows a slight, small, let's say, an irresponsibility on his part.